Not all Silicon Valley neighborhoods are the same. Some move faster, some hold value better, and then some quietly outperform others. And if you're buying here, micro markets matter more than just the zip code. Today, I'm breaking down 3 tiers of neighborhoods positioned for long-term growth. Before we name cities, I'm going to explain so you can understand why some of these areas see the growth that they do. For one, schools play a huge factor. 2, commute can be an issue in some of these areas or a positive in some of these areas. And 3, limited inventory. Tier 1 is your premium stability, kind of those high wealth markets. You got the markets like Los Altos coming in at the top of the list, your Saratogas and your Palo Altos. All 3 of those, why most of the market demand is so high is because top rated schools, limited inventory obviously does play a huge factor in these markets. You have high restrictions when it comes to buildings, so in zoning laws. So you won't have, let's say your neighbor tear down their lot immediately, cause nuisance on that property. On top of that too, it's close to major employers. And on top of that too, these markets, for the most part, are always gonna hold some of the best value because it's at the top, right? People are always trying to break through the Saratogas, the Palo Altos, and the Los Altos because of that reason. In these markets, you're not buying explosive growth. You're buying capital preservation with steady appreciation over time. This is generational money territory here. That was tier 1. Now let's get into tier 2, which is the heart of the tech corridor. It's Cupertino, Los Gatos, Mountain View, and Sunnyvale. These neighborhoods benefit the most from proximity. You've got Apple in Cupertino. You've got Google in Mountain View. You've got Netflix over here in Los Gatos, and you've got NVIDIA in Santa Clara. These areas may fluctuate the most, but you've got top tier employment gravity here that bring all sorts of life together in these cities because of the proximity to work. Maybe you're 10 minutes from the office or 15 minutes from the office. Even with traffic, you can still get to and from pretty quickly. Now let's get into tier 3. This is where affordability meets upside. You've got Campbell, you've got Santa Clara, and you got San Jose. All 3 of these have slightly lower entry points than the previous 2. These 3 cities are sometimes more attractive because of easy commutes, but also too, some of them have bustling downtowns. Campbell's got a nice nightlife. San Jose is obviously the biggest city around here, so they have a nightlife. They have a little bit more activity. And then Santa Clara kind of threw into the mix there as well. You guys, Santa Clara University, bring a little more of that bustling active life around, bring a little bit more energy. These areas tend to move a little bit later in the cycle, but you do get stronger percentage growth when momentum does return to these cities. And this is also where strategic buyers look for opportunities especially. So here's what to watch for in 2026. Interest rates, a big talking point. A lot of buyers are returning back to the market because rates are coming down a little bit. Here in the Bay Area specifically, we've had a lot of buyers sitting on the sideline waiting for rates to come down. Well, guess what? Now's the opportunity potentially to get into the market. Something else that buyers and sellers are both speculating on is whether or not AI is going to take over the job market. A lot of chatter, a lot of talk about that. Is AI coming for my job? But fortunately, I don't think that's happening anytime soon. We're ways away from that. On top of that, Silicon Valley, our market right here, isn't just propped up on tech. Yeah, it makes up a big part of it, but it's not the sole reason why people live and purchase here. For one, we do have some of the top rated schools in the nation, just in our local market here in the Silicon Valley. But second, it's one of the best places to live. I mean, you can have a city life. You can get to the city pretty quickly, whether it's San Jose or San Francisco. You can have the suburb type of life. You could have a coastal kind of vibe on a weekend, or you can make your way up to Tahoe if you want to sit in the traffic all day. I don't know, up to you. But nevertheless, Bay Area is probably one of the best markets that you can invest in today here in 2026. If you're new to the channel and you want more information just like this, hit the subscribe button. We cover all bases, all topics of real estate here in the San Francisco Bay Area.